Welcome to this week's show. We're here at the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show. There's lots of walking and hey, guess what? Wake up and smell the roses. We're going to be watching it now. I'm joined here with Christian, the designer of this wonderful house and garden. Let's come up. Wow. So you've actually built this up as well, have you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, we it's all kind of smokes and mirrors when we come to the garden show. There's an element of a process that we implement. So what we've done is we've created one stage at the first level for the pod, and then we created the second level for the bowl, and then we created chipboard ramps around from one level to the second level.
So underneath this is a lot of board and stilts.
Yeah, that's right. It's all kind of the same principle as building a deck. We use timber stakes and bearers joist chipboard.
Now this looks amazing. And what, 10 days to build or?
9.
9 days. People expecting that these days when they see these garden shows and it's these quick makeovers. Is there a lot of pressure to do something fast?
Oh, I tell you what, I really wouldn't wish it upon anyone, the last 24 hours of trying to pull the show together. It's I think it really rates with a CEO running a big company meeting his deadline.
Of course.
Yeah, I've got about 6 months of preparation and designing the garden, and then I've got to pull it together in the last 8 hours, and it actually gets down to minutes because the judging comes at 3 o'clock on Tuesday. The show opens on Wednesday, and it always comes down like these two. I was planting them with about 3 minutes to go before judging. So I do a lot of contemporary designing, and this year I just had to go organic, and I just had to kind of funk it up. And the interpretation is the Scandinavian woodland garden with the pod. So the pod's my latest design.
Just a little pod.
I just don't think that outdoor rooms should have straight walls anymore. And we'll go with the curved look. So the drought's just broken in Melbourne, so it allowed us to go back to European trees.
Are you stealing ideas for your garden?
Oh, why not? Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Exactly.
So you love gardening?
Yes, absolutely. I spend my whole day gardening.
Oh, every day or?
Pretty well, even in the rain.
You're a budding gardener.
Yes, up in Queensland though.
Oh, okay. So
Different to here.
it is. You've got a lot more tropical plant life and
Absolutely, yeah. Member of the Tropical Foliage Society up on the Sunshine Coast.
So being here, what do you look at?
Well, obviously the plants are very different.
You can't take these up there, can you?
That's right. So unfortunately, that's been a good thing because I'm on a plane, so I can't take plants.
So do you have a bit of plant envy then with what's going on down here in Victoria?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's almost making me want to come back to a cooler climate.
Oh, really?
To grow some of the things that I can't grow up in Queensland.
You can only do so many birds of paradise, I guess, yes?
Oh, well, there are there's beautiful foliage plants that we have up in Queensland, and it's completely different.
Well, how long are you down for?
Only for the week, unfortunately.
Okay, so you just sort of flown down for this event?
For this, yeah.
There you go, they're coming far and
My
wide.
mum likes to come here as often as she can, and so that's why we're down here.
So Steve here is the engineer who's designed these little modular tanks.
Yes, we did 3 years ago.
Okay, so what were you thinking? You were thinking small places?
No, I was
No.
using engineering principles to solve a liquid solution.
Oh, okay. So where were you 10 years ago when there was no drought? What were you doing?
I was designing other products.
Okay. So how important is it to store water these days? And how long can it store for?
It can store for a lifetime. We have done tests to 50 years.
Wow.
So, but the...
It doesn't go rancid or anything like that?
No, of course not. The sustainability aspect of all water tanks is that you're using less town water and saving our natural water.
Yep.
The sustainability of all these tanks does the same thing.
Okay, so what are they actually made of then?
They're all made of food grade virgin polyethylene.
Okay, so that's
One of-
non-toxic
one-
or...
One of the Australian tank standards.
Yeah.
that all good tank manufacturers have to comply with.
So what does it comply with? Is there any toxicities in that? Like if the sun is hitting it, can it penetrate into water?
All the tanks to this standard have got the same amount of UV inhibitor built into the tanks. It's part of the standard to produce a quality tank.
So each one of these little blocks, how much do they hold?
Each block holds 80 litres, and you just build them to fit the tank the size that you've got available. And some people have built club lounges around swimming pools with big armrests made out of the tanks and used them as a seat and a water tank.
Got a bit of a calamitous here, a little junior one.
This is a baby one called the Beauty of Worcester.
So you're a bit of a green thumb then?
Yes.
Yeah. Indoor, outdoor?
Outdoor, definitely. And definitely flowers, but veggies as well.
Oh, okay. So a bit of gardening, and how often do you potter out there?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes.
What is it about the garden?
Makes you feel good out there, and it's a sense of satisfaction when you see it grow from tiny seed.
Yep. So what sort of vegetables are you growing then?
We've just put in broccoli and beetroot, raw beans. We're still picking
All the lovely, delicious ones. Poor beans and broccoli. Come on.
cabbages, all of those.
Lots of green.
Yes, I love it.
So how long do you invest then? What's the length of time for your veggies?
Oh, it depends whether you grow from seed or seedlings. So you're about 14 to 16 weeks, depending from seed.
So you're doing the whole seedling as well? Oh, wow. You're a really connoisseur there in the...
Yes, you know where it comes from that way.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot cheaper.
It is a lot cheaper. But is it? Because you've got to spend... how long does it take to grow a carrot?
Well, again, if you grow from seedlings, it's a lot less. So, it depends how fussy you are about these things. And I don't grow carrots because I have a problem with that club root thing, so I don't grow carrots. I buy those.
So you have to wait a little while for your broccoli then.
But you can stagger your planting. So.
No worries. You'll go hungry until then. Well, keep watching this week's show. There's a lot more right after the break. There'll be more right after the break. Whatever you do, don't throw a chip.
One of the fastest nails you can get, really.
Yeah. What are you clocking up?
I think probably 0.001 mile an hour.
Well, that is good.
Well, that is in Australia now. Yeah.
You've got a bit of a friend here. She's got a bit of a sheltered life living in your back. That's your wife. Tish.
Are we going to be on the telly?
You are going to be on the telly. How long did it take you to get here? With your husband there?
Well, we were never stopped here. We're always travelling. Yes. So it's taken us about a week from the building.
Yes. To here.
Yes.
Okay.
And we'd like to get to the Brussels sprout patch.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No. But I know Brussels sprouts aren't from Brussels.
Aren't they?
No.
Oh, this man's got some brains.
Brain in your head, ain't you?
Are rockets rockets?
Rocket lettuce?
Yes,
Possibly.
possibly. Well, we love rocket.
I bet you he loves rocket. A bit of green.
Don't we, dear?
Yeah, we love a bit of greens. And lettuce isn't from lettuce either. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go.
That's a good fact.
Something. Can't I tell you a few things?
I think you got a bit of green around your mouth there.
Yeah, well, that's what I eat. I eat a lot of greens.
Saving some for lunch.
Greens is a good thing to have. Yeah.
Look at your ratty old clothes. I don't know if this is going to be a big mainstream television. Look at his ratty clothes. He come back, I'll iron them for you, dear.
Okay, I'll leave my washing. I'll be back tomorrow. You'll be right here, or maybe just there.
Just be over there.
Okay, you'll be just
find
there.
us.
All right, I'll come back tomorrow.
Good luck with the television
business.
Yes, thanks. So I'm here with Scott Wine. You've wanted a golds. Yeah, that's pretty good.
this is half of the garden that we built at Chelsea Garden Show. So got a gold medal over there as well. So thought we'd rebuild it for the Melbourne public.
How does it compare? I mean, Chelsea, the Melbourne International Flower Show are pretty on par with each other. These are two major events. What's better?
I'm a Melbourne boy, so I should be saying Melbourne, but Chelsea is far superior.
It's just bigger, or?
The quality of work is unbelievable. We'd be polishing every leaf at the end of that. And just the prestige that the show holds. It's
Are they different seasons as well? Because obviously, I mean, this time of year could be a bit difficult for plant life and things like that as well.
Chelsea's leading in, so it's like our Melbourne Cup, exactly the same. Leading into the social calendar, people are ready and raring to get out, and they just have a ball.
So that would put a lot of pressure on you then, obviously, to get the next big wow thing. How long is the preparation?
For this, preparation's easy because I was press a replay button, but Chelsea, it was 2 years in planning to get it off. 4 shipping containers across the ocean.
So you ship it all from here to there, yeah?
Other than plant life, so.
Wow. So tell us a bit about the look and what you got here. A lovely infinity pool with a glass edge.
Yeah, so it's to be a fun, interactive space, hence the acrylic windows and the swim-up bar. So lounge area out here, so parents can be sitting back out here, kids swimming up against the window, waving through.
How many litres is this?
21,000.
21,000.
7 by 3 metre pool, metre deep with the 2 acrylic windows.
My goodness. And how long to set up?
11 days of torture for 5 days of show and 4 days to pull down. Yeah.
Back up and on to the next one.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, thanks so much. We're inside the Melbourne exhibition buildings to have a look at more flowers, see what some of the students done, flower and fashions, and guess what? More flowers. She's going in for the close-up, and she's probably saying, you never buy her flowers, and these are the ones I want.
Yeah, she's really into these flowers. She's dragged me along today, but I've actually enjoyed it quite a bit.
Do you buy flowers often?
Only on the particular day that she wants them.
Oh, so you get told.
Yeah, she do. She loves them quite a bit, so.
Okay, so what kind of flower girl are you?
Roses, definitely.
What is it about the roses?
I don't know, they're just really delicate and elegant. I just love them, I don't know.
Any particular colour?
Probably red ones.
I thought you would. A bit of passion there, yeah?
I really love the gradient. The gradient ones, yeah.
So next time, red roses, at least a dozen.
Always have to.
Not just for birthdays and Christmas and all those. Any day's a rose day, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how are you enjoying the show?
It's really, really lovely. I've been here a few times when I was younger, but I've just been really impressed with everything.
With the show, you better run out now. Quick, grab a couple of dozen. I'll just cover for you. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Just behind me at the Interflora stage, you can sit down and ask Q&As. What's wrong with your plant? If it's sick, what you need to do. All the tips you need of the trade of making your garden grow much greener. So when's the last time has he bought you a bunch of flowers?
Oh, about 6 weeks ago, I suppose.
6 weeks ago.
Birthday.
Oh, special occasion. So how often do you buy flowers? We have to think about this.
Every couple of months.
Every couple of months, okay.
So we grow camellias and roses and those in the backyard, so
is it nice just to pick the ones out of the garden and hand them on? Or
it is. Because you grow them yourself and you pass them on to other people.
A lot more love involved there, yes?
Yes.
See over there, you've got some gloriosas. Beautiful.
flower, and we got some of those grown. We put to give them to a friend because they're different.
So you're going to buy any flowers while you're here? Or?
Probably not buy them while I'm here because we've got to get the train home, so it's an hour on the train, so...
Be a bit wilted.
Be wilted.
Yeah.
So we're going to be wilted too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling a bit that way.
We'll be wilted as well.
There's plenty to see and do here at the flower show, and we're here at the Lindeman's Garden, the open garden. You can learn about herbs, cooking, and sit down and chill. It's a whole day here, maybe 2 or 3. It's well worth coming down. The sun is shining. I've got myself a new friend, a little ladybug, who's joined me now as my little co-host, and we'll watch more right after the break. You got a chicken. Tell us a bit about the chicken. What are you going to do with it?
I thought of putting some succulents
Oh, yes.
in there and put it on my porch.
It is a bit of a porchy thing, isn't it? Great.
Yeah. I
So
think
you're finding a lot of good things here then.
oh, marvellous. Yeah.
So you're a garden green thumber, or
Yes, I try to be, yes.
what do you like growing?
Roses.
Roses. Something about roses, yes?
Yeah.
Any particular type?
No.
You ever get pricked though?
Oh, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
That bittersweet relationship, isn't it?
That's right.
So you cut them and put them on the flower in the vases and things?
Yes, yeah.
So what have you seen here at the show today?
Oh, I've been around everywhere. I've been around twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
So have you been here before as well?
Come every year.
There you go, highly recommended.
Yes, yes.
Joy,
Thank you.
you're gonna have much room if you come here every year, and you've got like how many bags? Wow, your garden must be huge.
I got bags inside of bags.
Bags inside of bags. Well, you're making the most of the day. I'm here with Philip Johnson. You won a bronze this year for your wonderful display. Now this is sustainability.
Yeah, so we won the Sustainability Award. That's the thing what I came here specifically to do, win the Sustainability Award.
So how long is the process? How long did you do the planning and everything?
This is only 2 months.
2 months?
2 month planning. We came up with the concept. My general manager designed the project management and execution.
Now you're finding bits and pieces like concrete and rocks
I
and...
really wanted to challenge people's views. I wanted to really challenge my environmental views. I wanted to use reclaimed waste, reclaimed concrete, bricks, rubble. As you'll see, we've got some beautiful...
Yes, got lovely steps here.
that are made out of concrete slabs that would normally go to landfill or to be crushed.
Where did you find that?
From the tip.
Oh, so you're scrounging around.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about
going through people's garbage and say, what can I use that for?
We drove around for weeks looking at people throwing out stuff and seeing how we can reuse it. Like how we build with beautiful stone, I wanted to show how you can use the same principles with waste material.
So how did you come up, like obviously you had a backyard full of bits and pieces, and then how do you design from that?
It's just a very creative process. I work kind of up and backwards. You'll see we've got this incredibly large boulder which is 7.5 metres long, which was going to be crushed into road base, which we've rescued and actually put back into the environment. And so everything has been designed around that beautiful rock platform.
Okay, we'll go up. Look at these lovely steps. So you've made something junk out of art.
That's what I wanted to do. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really wanted to challenge the industry.
So, I mean, this rock is huge. How did you get it up here?
This is, we had a 100-ton crane. The only point that we could actually get the crane in was directly in this window opportunity. Because we couldn't
right through the tree.
We had to select this vertical face because what cantilevers over this body of water is the natural pool. So this is the natural pool, which is the focus of our installation. So I'm challenging our industry to make pools more sustainable that work with nature, not against it.
So it's going to feed the garden. I know she got vegetables up the top there.
Top garden, that's sustained from the natural pool. We've also used the natural pool to sustain a moss vertical wall, which is the first moss wall in the world that's been created.
Come touch the moss wall. Wow. Oh, that's stunning.
So we use this moss wall also for that's cooling in the space. So I can sit here
It is cool. You can sort of feel.
But it will also cool the environment, so when the wind hits it, it will cool the space as well.
So how long does it take to grow a moss wall?
The condition, if you get the right conditions, it can be, it can happen within a couple of months.
Okay.
It's all about creating that right environment.
So you were just picking bits of moss and just putting it all.
Yeah, I actually grew this on my driveway.
Oh, okay.
Silt and nutrient running off my driveway. And
So if someone's visiting you, they're going to slip all along the moss driveway.
not at all. It's actually got friction.
Yeah.
It's not slippery.
It is like art. What are you buying here?
It's a three-way citrus plant.
Oh wow, so you're planning on growing something or just for the leaf?
No, growing oranges and lemons.
So have you enjoyed the show here?
Fantastic.
It's the first time or?
No, I've been before, but it's awesome. Beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day. So what have you seen that you've liked the most?
I love the outdoor rooms. They're fantastic.
Would you love a backyard like that?
I would. It'd be nice.
Well, this could be the start.
We'll start with this and see how we go.
From one little seed, a tree can grow. You never know. Well, enjoy. Thank you. So there's always great products and new things, and you've got this organic kitchen. Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, well, basically we've got a couple of items. We've got our indoor composter and also our kitchen caddy. With the kitchen caddy, it's basically a step up from the old ice cream container on the bench. The caddy itself, it's a 7 litre plastic container.
7 litres.
Yeah, you've also got a lockable lid. Locks when it's up, locks also when the handle's down. But the best thing about it is the bag inside. Basically, the bag itself is a compostable bag.
Okay.
So the whole idea is for you to throw all your food scraps in here throughout the day. Whenever the bag on the bin is full, you just throw your scraps and the bag directly into your compost bin. So the bag's actually going to break down with all of your kitchen scraps and everything.
So how long? What's the period of time for a breakdown?
Basically, you wouldn't want to leave it inside for any longer than, say, 2 or 3 days.
Oh, really?
The main reason being is because
Might make it to the compost heap.
not only that, it's just going to stink out the house. So,
That
yeah.
we don't like.
So basically, the whole idea is for the bag to break down. So I wouldn't leave it inside for any longer than, say, 3 days.
So this is good for people that are living units and smaller environmental things as well.
Perfect for winter as well. I mean, it's when we get lazy and we're just like, I'll throw the banana peel in the bin. I can't be bothered putting it in the compost bin. So the fact you can kind of store it, and then you've got the ease of just throwing the bag and your scraps directly into your rubbish bin, it makes it a lot easier.
What have you bought today? You've got a lot of bits and pieces.
Mrs. Mum.
Oh, mum's busy. So you get out in the garden as well.
Out into a unit, from a big acre garden down to a unit now. So I'm covering the fences with clematis.
Wow. They seem to be a hot plant for today. Why are they so good?
Well, they like the cool atmosphere where I live, which is up a gully. So they like the cool. They'll take that, but they need the sun as well to thrive. And I've got an ideal position for them.
Is it about that, just going out and sitting in the sun and just potting around?
Sitting out in the garden for all.
Talk to your plants?
Sing to them, yes.